What's up, YouTube? This is Kyle, and I am back on the mats. This time I'm actually holding the camera. You won't be seeing me roll. I'm actually holding the camera. So before we get into this, a couple things. Just for the sake of names, I'm not going to be using names. I'll just say, like, yellow and blue over here. And then you'll see on the top side of the frame right here, it's another roll going on. And I'll just call that, blue and black or something. So I won't be using names, and I won't be having my actual physical reaction in these videos, on this video, because, that picture of me might get in the way of, some submissions or something like that. So I'm gonna jump right into this one. So here we have yellow on top, kind of in a half guard, and blue, he tries to like kind of shrimp out and kind of almost invites the pass. So instead of going in side control, yellow decides to go on top, and looks like he's starting to try to set up a what is it called, like an arm bar. And right here they were just trying to figure out whether they should reset or not, but they kept going here. So right here, like I said, yellow is trying to set up a arm bar, it looks like, and for whatever reason he changes his mind. And kind of real quick, one of the best arm bars to me is like the slow controlled one, where you just put that weight, you just like on the yellow, his right hip is just, all of that weight is just resting on blue's stomach, right? And it's really controlled, and you can kind of pull the arm bar off as fast or slow as you want. But here he decided to kind of scissor his legs and go to kind of north-south. Yeah, like north-south. And maybe start hunting for maybe some chokes, or no. I think he started going for some arms. Yeah, so he's attacking that right arm. And if you, hold on, let me just go back for 1 second. Hold up. So that right arm right there, blue's right arm is in danger. If yellow kind of sits his hips all the way through, you can kind of get a key lock on that right arm. But again, he switched it. I guess just kind of changed his mind and decided to trap that right arm between the legs and probably go to, let's see, side control. And I can already see a key lock coming. Yeah. So he locks up the key lock. And if you ever roll with yellow, also Omar, if you ever roll with him, like as soon as he locks it up, it's no point in fighting it really. It's like 9 times out of 9 he's gonna get the submission. So right here, that was, hold up, it's a little detail. So black wants to get out of this position here. So I didn't really see the setup. Hold on, let me see if we can go back and see the setup of this. So black kind of has that overhook. Hold up. Black kind of has the overhook right here. And blue limp arms out. Boom. Comes out. And his legs are already set up for the twister. You just got to kind of grab the head. And the only thing that's really stopping the twister from getting put on 100% is he just didn't grab the head yet. So as soon as he gets the legs kind of in lockdown, and then he goes for the head. Boom. Just trying to stretch it. And for the people who don't know, this is like a spine lock. It's literally like twisting your spine. Like your head is going one way and your hips is going the opposite. And he probably could have finished this a little bit faster if he grabbed a little bit higher up on the head. Right now he's kind of around the neck. But he decides to finish it from the mount and get the twister there. I think that's the first twister I've seen on my channel. A couple times I know I went for the twister but didn't get it. So we back to mat 1 with yellow and blue. And oh wait, let's go back. Let's roll that back real quick. All right, so he's kind of in guard but off to the side. Yellow is. And then let's see, how did he get that arm out? Oh, he went to go peel his hands off and kind of extended that left arm, and he stepped over for, looks like a straight arm lock. And I'll probably go back to the other mat. Here we go. So here, black is in side control, top side control. And let's see what he does with that. First, hold on. First, this black side control, the knees are way too close together, and they're both pointing toward the hips. He really has no base kind of on his left side. So that side control could be a little bit better. So with that, let's see what we have. Blue is kind of just taking his time and shrimps out. Ooh, nice. Shrimps out for an armbar. He tries to fight it with the other. All right, let's see that back. That was a nice move. That was nice. So he's kind of just calm, waiting for his opportunity, and he shrimps out to his left in a second. Let's see. Boom, right there. So he gets on his right hip, and as soon as he does that, like I said, that side control is a little loose. So it's a big gap between Blue's kind of ribs and Black's hips, and he shoves his right knee right in. It's coming, and then he picks his head up, and then he puts his left leg right in front of his face. Boom, and finishes the armbar. Yeah, finishes the armbar there. So we go back to mat 1. And hold up, that was kind of fast. Hold up, let's see. Looks like looks like Omar did a arm drag here in a second. So right here, yeah, it was an arm drag to the back. Settles for half guard. And he's kind of got this reverse Kimura grip. So instead of his right hand going over the top, kind of over the shoulder, he's got his left hand coming under the armpit for a reverse Kimura grip. And let's see. I see a back take coming maybe. Or a shoulder lock. Yeah, that shoulder's getting deep. Or sweep. Okay. So let's take a look at Yellow's feet here. So he's got a, what's that, like a half guard where his left leg is over top of the right leg, of his own right leg. And he steps on that heel and just kind of bucks up and sends him over to the other side. Passes right to side control. And he still, yeah, see, he still had that reverse Kimura grip. And just finished the Kimura right there. That was nice. And I apologize, y'all. So it was on this day. It was it was 5 of us, and every round somebody had to sit out. So I just decided to pick up the camera. I had like 5 or 6 minutes left of memory, so I figured I'd maybe try something different and try to hold the camera instead of being on the videos. Hold on. So let's look at that again. All right, I like that setup. So Blue spins around to the back. Boom, right there. And then kind of goes into that kind of like, I guess, like a modified back mount, you would call it. Steps his left leg over the hand, and then from there gets his foot on the hip. Boom, readjusts. And once you get into this position here, you got a lot of different options. You can go wrist lock, shoulder lock, straight arm bar. Pretty much anything. You got anything you can do. A choke, you can finish triangle choke right there too. So he finished that. So let's jump back to mat 1. And again, looks like, I thought he had another reverse Kimura grip. So it's just like a kind of like a traditional half guard. And he's getting underneath him. Let's see. So does he have a Kimura on? Yeah, see now he's got the traditional Kimura on that left arm. They'll probably just, yeah, that was, let me see. All right, so once he gets that Kimura grip on the left arm of Blue, he just kind of yanks it out, and instead of finishing the regular Kimura, it looks like it turned into a like a straight arm bar, a straight arm lock. Let's see that again. So yeah, he's got the wrist control, pushes it down, and when he gets the opportunity, Yellow reaches over the shoulder. Boom, right there, and he grabs it. See, what I like to do from there is start grabbing on the inside of my thigh, to buy a little bit of time. But he was a little quicker, and he finished it there. So right here, let's see what we got. Looks like that's the end of the video. And that's the end of the video. So again, thank y'all for watching. I appreciate all of the views and the comments. Again, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave any more of the comments. This video was a little bit different. Like I said, I'm kind of going through what I see from like a third person point of view instead of it being actually me. So hopefully y'all enjoy this video too. Again, thanks for watching.